All right, Hollywood men fans, get ready for a wild ride because we're diving headfirst into the hottest stories in entertainment. First up, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are back with a brand new Netflix thriller called The Rip, and the first trailer just dropped, promising a gripping crime saga inspired by true events that will test loyalties and push them to the absolute limit. Then, get this, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are doubling down on their legendary bromance, revealing they have absolutely no plans to stop acting together ever. We're talking about a partnership that's given us Good Will Hunting and now The Rip, and they're ready for more. And speaking of iconic duos, we're flashing back to the 1995 Rugby World Cup, where former All Blacks boss Laurie Mains is refusing to watch Invictus, claiming it's just someone's twisted version of the truth behind that legendary tournament. Finally, we're circling back to the unstoppable force that is Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, who are not only starring in The Rip, but also sharing their candid thoughts on their enduring creative partnership and why they refuse to let it end. You do not want to miss any of this. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's get into it. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon's explosive new thriller, The Rip, is here. Get ready for a cinematic event. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are reuniting for the highly anticipated Netflix thriller, The Rip, and the official teaser trailer has just been unleashed, giving us a tantalizing glimpse into a story inspired by shocking true events. This isn't just another movie, it's a deep dive into the dark underbelly of crime and corruption. Set to drop globally on January 16, 2026, The Rip plunges us into the gritty world of Miami police officers who stumble upon a hidden fortune of millions in cash. This discovery doesn't just change their lives, it ignites a dangerous game of loyalty and betrayal, pushing them into extreme peril. The ensemble cast is absolutely stacked, featuring standout performances from Stephen Yeun, Teyana Taylor, and Sasha Cal, alongside Catalina Sandino-Morno, Scott Adkins, and the ever-liable Kyle Chandler. The trailer itself is a masterclass in tension, showcasing intense confrontations and gut-wrenching moral dilemmas that promise to keep you on the edge of your seat. Directed by Joe Carnahan, known for his hard-hitting action films, The Rip is more than just a crime saga. It's a gripping exploration of greed and corruption within the police force, all set against the vibrant backdrop of Miami. This film also marks a significant milestone as the first project from Artists Equity, the production company founded by Affleck and Damon themselves, emphasizing their commitment to creator-led filmmaking. As Damon put it to GQ, they only pursue projects they genuinely want to watch, and The Rip seems to be the perfect embodiment of that philosophy. The buzz is already electric, with fans and critics alike eager to see how this true story-inspired thriller will perform, especially as a flagship project for Affleck and Damon's new venture. The internet is abuzz with discussions about the trailer's intensity and the star-studded cast, with many predicting it to be a major hit. Don't go anywhere, because the drama is just heating up. Next, we're uncovering why Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are committed to a lifetime of collaboration. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, the unstoppable Hollywood duo. Get ready for some heartwarming news from Hollywood's favorite bromance. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, the Oscar-winning duo behind Good Will Hunting, have revealed they have absolutely no intention of ever stopping their acting partnership. In a candid interview, Damon shared a touching moment where he teared up watching a documentary about the Beatles' final days, realizing the preciousness of their own enduring collaboration. Speaking to GQ magazine, Damon expressed his desire to keep making movies together, famously telling Affleck, "Who cares if we oversaturate the marketplace with movies we're both in? We're crazy if we don't take advantage of the fact that we are both still here and able to do this." This sentiment fuels their latest project, The Rip, where they fall into their signature dynamic, Ben in a more flamboyant role and Matt as the more pensive character. While Matt Damon quipped about Ben Affleck potentially carrying their films, he also acknowledged their nearly 30-year dynamic has evolved. Ben Affleck chimed in, praising Matt's understated realism as a more difficult and admirable skill, stating, "Every time I act with Matt is a humbling experience because I learn to appreciate further just how good an actor he is." He emphasized how impossible it is to catch Matt acting, calling him a master of realism. This mutual admiration and deep understanding have led them to create The Last Duel, Air, and now The Rip in just the last 4 years alone. Fans are absolutely loving this news, flooding social media with support for the iconic pair. The idea of more Affleck Damon collaborations is generating massive excitement, with many hoping they'll continue to explore diverse roles together. Stick around, because this story has more layers than you think. Next, we're diving into a legendary sports figure's surprising refusal to watch a major Hollywood film about his past. Rugby legend Laurie Mains refuses to watch Invictus. Prepare for a surprising twist from the world of sports and cinema. Former All Blacks head coach Laurie Mains has declared he will not watch the critically acclaimed movie Invictus, calling it a twisted version of the truth behind the iconic 1995 Rugby World Cup. The film famously chronicles Nelson Mandela's efforts to unite South Africa through the tournament, starring Morgan Freeman as Mandela and Matt Damon as Springbok captain Francois Pienaar. While the movie highlights the underdog triumph of the South African team against the formidable All Blacks, coached by Mains, it glosses over what the former coach believes was a pivotal, and potentially sinister, event: a suspected poisoning of his team before the final. Mains maintains to this day that his squad was deliberately drugged by a waitress named Susie just days before their epic clash. He expressed his strong feelings in an interview with Dom Harvey, stating, "I would have had trouble believing that it was a true account of what happened, so I didn't want to get infuriated by going to see someone's twisted version." This deeply personal grievance over the alleged foul play, which he even investigated with a private detective, remains a sore point for the legendary coach. The rugby community and fans are divided, with many respecting Mains' perspective while others defend the film's focus on Mandela's unifying message. Social media is buzzing with debates about historical accuracy versus cinematic storytelling, and whether Mains' claims hold water. This story might surprise you, but we're not done yet. Get ready for another exclusive on Ben Affleck and Matt Damon's unbreakable bond. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, their enduring Hollywood partnership. This is the news that Hollywood dreams are made of. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, the dynamic duo whose friendship and careers have been intertwined since high school, are making it crystal clear: they have absolutely no plans to stop acting together. Their iconic partnership, celebrated with an Oscar for Good Will Hunting, continues to thrive, much to the delight of fans worldwide. Damon recently shared a poignant moment, admitting he cried watching a documentary about the Beatles' final collaboration, which underscored for him the value of their own long-lasting creative alliance. He voiced this sentiment directly to Affleck, saying, "Who cares if we oversaturate the marketplace with movies we're both in? We're crazy if we don't take advantage of the fact that we are both still here and able to do this." This philosophy is already evident in their latest Netflix thriller, The Rip, where they naturally fall into their familiar on-screen personas. While Matt Damon playfully suggested Ben Affleck might be the one carrying their films, he also acknowledged the unique dynamic that has defined their nearly 3-decade-long collaboration. Ben Affleck, in turn, heaped praise on Matt's incredible talent for understated realism, describing it as a humbling experience, and noting how almost impossible to catch Matt acting. He considers his friend a master of realism, a skill he deeply admires. Their recent output, including The Last Duel, Air, and the upcoming The Rip, showcases their continued synergy and a clear desire to keep creating together. The overwhelming reaction from fans has been ecstatic, with widespread enthusiasm for every new project they announce. The prospect of future collaborations between these two powerhouses is generating immense excitement and proving that some Hollywood partnerships are truly built to last. And that's a wrap on today's hottest takes. We'll be right back with a lightning-fast recap of all the biggest stories. What a whirlwind! We saw Ben Affleck and Matt Damon dive into a dangerous world of hidden cash in The Rip, proving their on-screen chemistry is stronger than ever. We also heard directly from Ben Affleck and Matt Damon about their unbreakable bond and their commitment to making movies together for years to come. Plus, we learned why rugby legend Laurie Mains is steering clear of the Hollywood film Invictus. Don't forget to like this video if you loved these updates, subscribe to Hollywood Men for all your entertainment news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a thing. Let us know in the comments which story you found most shocking, and follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.